Hello one and all, welcome to the Self Confessed Geeks. This isn't a podcast, this is a video game playthrough. A new feature that we're going to be introducing. I'm going to start this one off, I'm going to get the ball rolling. Is Bish here. Today I'm going to play Empire Earth, The Art of Conquest. Now this game is old. Not old, but it's pretty old. Initially came out in 2001. Real-time strategy game. You have a bunch of peeps. And you basically you can start off from any epoch you want. I'm going to start off from prehistoric and go all the way through to space age. This expansion pack contains the space age epoch, which I'm thoroughly looking forward to because as I said, I've never played it before. And we're just going to get straight into it. We'll go through it as we go. Look, this is going to be called Bish Peeps, and we're going to play a random map. You can play all these campaign scenarios. I think I might have done back in the day, but I don't really remember. So we're going to have Bish's Peeps. We're going to bring everyone into this. Everybody. All computers. It's always best to do your own game on this, I've found. You can change the citizens all the way up to 20. This is what you start off with. I'm not going to bother going through all that because that'll take forever. Random map. We're going to go for gigantic. Continental is the best. It's just one continent. There's water around the outside. Maybe sometime in the middle. You've got loads and loads of things here. But planets... Oh god, this is going to be amazing. Wow, okay, fine. We're not going to do that yet. We're going to go standard high. Let's go for it. As I say, start off in prehistoric. You've got to go through all these epochs. Stone, copper, bronze, renaissance, blah, 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 all the way. Now, you can go through these quite easily. But then as soon as you hit these and start getting planes... that's when it starts getting really interesting, and then obviously it just goes mental from there on. So it builds up quite slowly and then it just goes bang. So we're going to get to that eventually. Today we're only going to go through the first epoch, which will be prehistoric to Stone Age. Quite exciting, but not as exciting as it will be later on. Medium, if you go on easy, it's still hard anyway, so you might as well just go for it. Standard, no, we're not going to have wonders of victory. You build special wonders that give you special powers. We're not going to bother with that. Use custom civs, yeah. Not going to reveal the map. We're going to let it spread. Let it learn itself. I always like to do that. Lock teams, not bothered. Lock speed, not bothered. We're going to take cheat codes off. Let's do this. Right. So you can see this game is quite dated now. Still love it. Still easy to do. Left click. Drag the motherfuckers. I usually go 5 at a time, and these boys that populate, explore, settlement, house, barracks. You haven't got much to start off with. We're just going to send them off. So lads, good luck. So they'll get sent off and explore the whole black thing around here, and once they've explored it, it will go to a different colour. You can see the map. This flashing crown here, which we'll click on, gives you special bonuses, and wow, there's like loads of new special powers that I've never seen before. So I'm just going to floss over that a minute. But the points you use, you get 100 points to start off with, and you get special powers. Excuse my washing machine, I forgot to shut the door. That won't last long. I usually just go for citizens, just to boost up the citizens. Yeah, that'll do. How many points have we got left? 15. Let's see if we've got any of these new special powers we can use. Flaming arrows. Exploration. I don't know what that does. Well, I won't do that just in case it does the whole map. Conquistadors. La Conquistadors. Right, 15 anyway. Adaption. I don't know what that does, but we're going to do it. As I say, you can go through everything like that. Cavalry, like infantry. So later on, if you want to use the bonuses for that, they're all pretty much the same. Personal choice is preference. Right, so these guys are off on a hunt. We'll click on the hut and we'll click on it 5 times. Or it'll say 4, but the first one counts as the 5th. So yeah, we can do a couple of canine scouts if we want. Let's do a couple of them. Obviously, each time you get a citizen or anything, your stuff goes down. It says how much each thing costs in the bottom left-hand corner. And there's one dude. I might actually need to change the settings for this. It's more sort of pixelated than the other version, but I'll do that for the next one anyway. We don't need to do that now. Here we are. These are foraging little food thingies, which I'll get them together in a minute. You've got iron there, you've got stone there, trees. Oh, there's a giraffe. There's loads of giraffes. Hippos. Oh, there's a bit of water in there. Oh, it's because we're at the top of the map. Right, okay. Gold there, that's pretty much all you got. Say iron, stone, food, trees, gold. So once these guys have started, what we'll do, we've got quite a bit of food. So instead of going to get food first, we'll wait for 2 more to come along. Let's have a look at how these boys are getting on. He's just exploring. It's like Lost. It's the edge of the world. Let's zoom in. Right, we've got 5 yet. No, let's zoom in. It kind of reminds you of GoldenEye in N64 with like this proper square faces. I like the water back there. That's nice, and they jump to say hello. I'm ready. Let's go. 5. What we'll do first, we'll build a barracks. You can separate as far as you want, close as you want. It doesn't really matter. Again, it's personal preference. We've got a canine scout. Let's send him on his way. He can come patrol, explore. Good luck, dog. So you can explore the whole map first of all, but I like, obviously show the whole map first of all, but I like exploring. Barracks, here we go. Let's send another dog off. You got a rock thrower and a clubman. So let's get 2 of them, and we will build a temple. Let's build it around here. Fun, fun, fun. This game's a lot like Age of Empires, which is, well, I think it's an offshoot of it. I'm not actually entirely sure, but me and my sister used to play this back in the day. Loved it. You can really immerse yourself in this game, even still today. If you like games like this, you can just immerse yourself, and all of a sudden you've wasted. Well, I say wasted. You've done about 4 hours, 5 hours on one game. Brilliant. Right, rock thrower. Here you can upgrade their stats. It's going to cost gold and food. We've got no gold at the moment, so you can't really upgrade the stats. Right, at the moment, these 5 dudes, that's all you can really build. You can build a tower. Let's just put a little tower then. But what we really need is more guys. Here we go. 2's come up already. The Stone Age. So once you've got enough food, 1,122, you can move up an age. The more epochs you go through, the more sort of challenges you'll have to meet. But that's the first challenge, just to have that many food. But what we're doing in the meantime is get more guys. Let's get as many as we can, because we need to move things along. On the map here you've got different colours, which means different things. I'm waiting for someone to pick up another village. The AI in this game, they are relentless. If you leave them alone, most of the times they'll leave you alone. But what I'll find in a minute is that you go in their area and they'll attack you. But then it's the same for everyone. If someone come in here, the towers will go for them no matter what. You can change it on here, but it doesn't really want to do it. I might try that in the next chapter sort of thing. I might try and see if we can get one of them just to be on our side. But apart from that, let's get some food. Now the thing I like to do is to make it a lot easier, because what they do is they drag them from, say, here back to the centre. So as soon as we've got 3 things together, we'll get them to build one, and then they can just drag them here. It's a lot closer. Time saving. Need a lot of time saving in this game, because the AI, if they want to go for you, they will go for you in droves, and all of a sudden you're overrun and the game's pretty much over. So they don't hold back the AI. If they don't like you, they're on you. Sometimes you got to sort of go for them before they go for you. It depends how close we are. We look like we've got a massive part of this map that's sort of all on their own. So maybe if we go down to here, there's shallow water there, but you know, you could later on in the epochs, you're looking at a big wall there to just keep them off. So that'll be interesting. Right, we've now got, is that 5? I can't count. We'll move them. That's 4, isn't it? Right, let's move this guy as well. Don't go too far. So I like to separate them all in 5s. Let's get these guys to patrol. be on the safe side. Right, so they're getting food. Oh, right, they're getting stone. Get them to get food. So the expansion pack came out in 2002. The actual game came out in 2001. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this. Obviously, if this is up already, then I've already called it something. I'll either call it From the Vault or Games from Back in the Day, maybe. I don't know. But we'll start this feature. Obviously, I'll be the first. Then you've got Darren will be the next one. Wait, or Paul. Either one will do a game. Although no doubt Paul will just do League of Legends. So any of you League of Legends fans out there will love it. Right, how are we doing for food? We are struggling for food, big time. Do we need stone? We've got a lot of stone, so let's move these guys. We really want sort of... What do we want? We want gold more than anything else. Again, it's a bit far for them to go, so just to be on the safe side. So this is your centre of the world, centre of your population. All the people, all the main stuff comes from here. And you've got these little settlements. Why are they dragging... Oh, of course they are, because they've already got stuff. So these little settlements. Now, what you can do is you can turn the settlements into centres. Capitals. Settlements into capitals. Right, you better go for the gold. Right, okay, nice. So, 2 more guys. These fellas are patrolling nicely. As soon as we get a chance, we'll get straight on the food. Because the rest of it's going to be just filler at the moment. Still amazed that I haven't found any other AI computer yet. What'll happen is you'll hear this, "We're under attack," and it'll make a cross on this little map round here. And as soon as that happens, you've located someone. Is that yellows? Yes, look, yellows are faded out there. So where's our guy? He's probably going to come into contact with us pretty soon. So we're all frantically building our civilizations as we speak. There's not much more information on this as far as it goes. In fact, while we're in now, let's try and see if we can... If I can give some... Right, reds are always going for me first. Don't like reds. Well, as soon as we've just seen yellows, let's give them a bit of clay. A bit of stone, sorry. Is that it? Just do that. And there we go. You tribute computer 200 stone. I don't think they thank you or anything. They just take it. It's all right. Let's change. Let's put him to an ally. See if that makes any difference. So I'll change to friendly. I think this is more for sort of if you're playing it multiplayer. I mean, I've played this multiplayer with a few of my friends once, and not only was it a long game, we decided that we wasn't going to attack each other until the very end, and that was a big mistake, because when it got to the point of us attacking each other, we'd built up our defences so much that we just couldn't get into each other. It was just, it was literally a war of attrition. We couldn't penetrate either of our defences. Here we go, under attack. It says reds. Oh wait, green. Leave my dog alone. The dog's legging it. Look, the greens are not happy that my dog's in there. But you can sort of get a clue of what they're up to. So they're obviously still in the prehistoric age. Keep running, dog, you'll be fine. No, he's not even, he's been touched a little bit. He'll be fine. How else are we doing with the mouse buttons? Right, we've got 5 dudes. They're gathering food. Let's gather some more food then. You can also gather food from the animals. Autosave every 10 minutes. You can change that to your discretion. So these are faded out. You can't even afford them at the moment. There we go. Is this reds? No, it's yellows. They're after him. Run! Run! He's probably in trouble. Yeah, he's going to get done now. You full well, loyal citizen. You done done well, yeah. I don't know how long the X lasts for. Down here, you can use like You can make some shortcut keys. So let's, for example, let's pick this guy. If I right click, no, if I left click him and then left click down here, it'll automatically go to him every time. So I'll go to this guy, which is over here. No, I've done it wrong completely. So I'll pick her now. I'll never actually use these. I'm trying to tell you how to do it. I've never done it myself. Right, so I'm going to go her now. It's highlighted her, him. You got one here. This is probably the best one. I usually tab it. Idle citizen. So if any of them are standing about doing sweet FA, you can find them. Here, that yellow's going for me again. Toggles the display. Fair enough. This, I guess if you play multiplayer and you want someone to know where you are, you let off a flare. I don't know if I really want to let off. If I can let off a flare down here somewhere.
We are under attack.
I'm guessing it's just a point of interest, say come here or something if you're talking to them. Either or. I feel like this is personal preference. So we've got stuff going on here. Oh, alright. He's not under attack anymore because he's dead. So back up we go. Okay, it's not the fastest paced game in the world, but it's immersive. And that's what I love about sometimes in some of these games. Life can be stressful, life can be hectic. Sometimes you just want to escape. You escape going to the movies, you escape doing other things, you escape saying you're under attack. Yes, the ostriches, they killed me geezer. I don't know why they're all over there, but anyway. It's a nice bit of escapism. Let's get a priest. Oh, here we go. A lot of the times when you click on a special building, you have these things come up. There'll always be different pictures. The under attack thing will get more and more annoying as time goes on, especially if you've got your troops or whatever spread quite thin or spread over the map. I think you can turn it off. I'll have to find that one out. So, increase profit HP. Yeah, why not? If it comes up, just click it, because it's worth it. It's profit speed. It doesn't come up all the time, but when it does, might as well just do it. I think it does come up a lot here in the temples. Now the priest, just get a priest out. Could we afford a profit? No, we need gold. And that's going to take some time. So, wait a little bit. Unfortunately, you can't zoom out anymore. This is as good as it gets, I'll say. This is the old game, so sort of not really going to expect to have the best things. I mean, I prefer this to Civilizations. I like Civilizations, but I just prefer this. I don't know why. Maybe there's like Civs, from what I remember actually. I think I played Civ 3. It's more turn-based. This is like live. You got to be on the ball straight away. If someone comes to attack you, you've got to go for it, really. Now I'll admit, I actually prefer this side of it. Battles and stuff, I'll just send everyone I've got, which is probably the worst. I'm the worst tactician in the world if it would come to war. I like to send everyone. Just send everyone. See what happens. Right, so this priest, he has the power to turn other people. So say we have new friends, the yellows. If I sent my priest over there, as soon as this blue bar gets full, you can convert 2 people, and like before the power goes down, and they have to reset. So it's a handy little tool to have if you're under attack, instead of just sending out your geezers. Profit, when we can get a profit, I'll show you how to do a profit. But profits have mega powers. They can. No, I'll show you. I'll save that little gem for when I've got enough gold, and the gold's building up, the food's building up slowly. See, I could get more guys, but to be honest, food's not exactly really quick at the moment as I'm trying to fill this time, so gold it is. I haven't sent any guys out for wood yet, but I'll do that for the next epoch. You got to think about the YouTube views. I don't really care about the views. We get some views, great, but it's not the be all and end all. Set unit behaviour. You can do this for all the troops. I don't really tend to bother. But again, I'm not good at this side of it. I just like building things. That's pretty much probably why I like Minecraft so much. I just like building things. How are we getting on? 500 food. Gold's taking ages. Come on, gold dudes. But the map's quite spread out now. So I'll just work out the colours. The orange sort of thing is iron. Or, well, it's peach. It's more peach. The orange is gold. Obviously, green is trees. There's not actually that much stuff on here. I've not done too bad up here though. I've really got a nice little corner. Quite lucky. So for a good few epochs, I'm not going to get touched. I guess that's the decision I have to make, is whether I have a peaceful game and last till the end. I'm going to have to go for some skirmishes. Let's go for a skirmish each epoch. So let's get these guys. Because otherwise it'd be slightly boring to watch. Let's be honest. Where's me rock throwers? Let's take the priest as well. So that's that dude there. Look at the way he's a shaman at the moment. Oh, we've got enough gold. Let's get a profit out. Or we wait for these other two rock throwers. Is they rock throwers? Is they rock throwers? Yes, they are. So we've got a nice little crew to send over. Because where do we go? We could take a trip to our yellow friends. What's that over here? Blue. Are they closer? Our blue buddies. Yeah, they look closer, don't they? What's that there? Let's mug them off a little bit. Let's get a nice little outpost and stitch them up a little bit. Like, you can build it anywhere as soon as you found the location, as soon as it's been highlighted on the map. That's going to take a while, but we'll do that anyway. Right, he's out. He needs to build up his power. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait for that. Well, we've got a nice little crew here we're going to send out.
We are under attack.
Under attack all the way down here. And this is my tactic all over. Send them all! So, left click, cover them all over. Left click on the map. And then it's right click to send them there. And there'll be a while. Obviously they're on foot. The best thing to do is start building these up as soon as you can. I mean, I'm not going to do it in this one. I'm going to get up to the epoch as soon as possible. But the lower you can upgrade your guys, the better it'll be in the long run. And probably the less expensive it'll cost you as well. So just keep that in mind if you do end up playing this game. I got this game for £3, by the way. £3 from a website, which I will find out and probably have to put on the YouTube channel because I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Obviously I've got Steam, I've got Origin. I just wanted a game that costs a couple of quid, maybe an old one like this. And I see it on £3. I thought, perfect, that's exactly what I want. I don't want to spend too much on a game because I just don't really, because I'm tight at the moment. And there's not exactly games that I want out. So, yeah, I'll put it in the description. I might cover it over in that sort of cover over thing that you do on YouTube. Get it, £3, £3. What have we got to lose? He got a limp on him. Don't know why. Must have been all that. Well, I won't say. Male behaviour, let's say. He wouldn't do that though, would he? He's still walking quite fast even though he's got a big limp. See, this will be interesting later on in life, later on in the epochs. Oh, well, he's even worse. Hunchback of Notre Dame as well. Come on, geezer. Oh, fuck. What's going on there? Oh, that's quite disturbing. Disturbing in 2001 anyway. More trees there. Right, how's he getting on? His power's building up slowly. In fact, what I'll do is we'll have a little wait outside and we'll send them in one at a time. See what sort of destruction we can cause.
We are under attack.
Well, I'll be under attack there. Yeah, look, see purples, they're just going for me. Now I'm screwed. Because I haven't got anything set up. Build a tower. Build a tower. Just build towers, everyone. I'm in big trouble. Right. Right, I've screwed it. I've screwed it up. This is what happens every time to me. I'll just lack foresight completely. Right, mate. Go for him. Where's me shaman dude? They're not dead already, are they? No, they're just taking forever. Is that reds? It's purples. Oh, shit. Right. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, I don't know what to do. Just leg it. In fact, just go for them. We'll make it somehow. If not, we'll start again and I'll pretend like it's never happened. Right, so we're waiting here. Are they really taking that long?
We are under attack.
Oh, they want a piece. Right, he was about to convert him. In fact, come back here. Oh no, he wants a piece, does he? Right, let's send him in first. Volcano and Firestorm, that's all we've got. Let's volcano him. We're too far away. See what we really want to do. We need to get closer. That's perfect. He'll be on his way. In fact, you know what? I'm sending them back. I can't risk it. They're just going to destroy me. Go and fight, bitches!
We are under attack.
Just fight as much as you can, boys. This is going to be a long epoch now. Right, Shaman's going in. Here we go. Fucking hell, it takes ages. This is the best thing about real-time strategy, though. You get done like this, you get caught, and then you're in trouble. Right, here we go. Volcano. Ooh. Funny noise. Funny noise. Right, now that'll spray out loads of crap. We'll wait for it to build up his power. That'll go all over the place. So we'll leave that there in a minute. And I think, go on, convert him, convert him. It's a slow conversion. He might die before he gets converted. Oh, he's done it. Brilliant. Right. Send him back as well. In fact, let's try and convert one of these boys. It'll do. One of them will do.
We are under attack.
He's probably not going to make it, actually. My poor priest guy. Alright, he's not going to make it, so let's just go and... Carnage! Right, we've got an earthquake here as well, so we'll set it off. That thing's gonna get there. Yes! Oh god. Right, Babylon man's gonna do me in. Get him. Leg it. A nice bit of damage. The earthquake's happening as well. Get him! Get him! Right, I need back up from the reds here as well. Oh, done me a right favour. Right, let's send him back.
We are under attack.
Right, let's forget about him. Who have we got left? Oh, look. Oh no! Right, I'll tell you what, we'll call it a day there because Skype's absolutely ruined me. We'll continue this next week. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. Bye.